Now, this week on my channel, obviously, I featured a video which a lot of you loved, okay? It's footballers who nearly had a crazy nation change. So today, we're going to do footballers who nearly had a career-ending sort of change, if you like. Because you smashed 3,000 likes on that video, I am bringing you this video here today. That is the deal. If you can smash a thumbs up and like down below on this one, I'm going to bring you top 5 footballers that came out of retirement, okay? So that is going to be a very interesting video. I know you guys are going to enjoy that one, so drop a like and a thumbs up down below if you want to see it. And if you've always wanted to build your own controller, maybe an Xbox, PlayStation 1, check out GetGripped. At the top of the description down below, you can build anything you want over there, any colours, whatever. Use Rossi for 5% off. Now it's time to get into this video, lads. It's a very, very interesting one, alright? It's very interesting. I've had a lot of fun researching this. I called Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang Patrick last week, so I need to probably not make that mistake again. Okay, so the first player we're going to take a look at today currently is in FIFA, of course, and he actually has a legend card, alright? So this is a pretty interesting player to look at. We have Paul Scholes. Now on the left, what I've tried doing is I've tried getting the card from that year that maybe the illness or injury happened, but it's not always possible due to maybe, I don't know, the injury or whatever happening before Ultimate Team was ever around. So bear with me on that. That's what I'm trying to do on the left here. On the left, as you can see, this is older card that should have been around the time it happened, but in some cases it might not be. And on the right is the most recent card, or the best card on FIFA or whatever, and obviously this is most recent best FIFA 17 card, the Paul Scholes legend card. Now in 2006, Scholes was ruled out for the rest of the second half of the 2005 to 2006 campaign with blurred vision. I remember this, being a Man United fan myself. I do actually remember this very clearly. I know it's almost like 10 years ago now, which is insane. The cause of this was initially uncertain, sparking fears that it could end his career. He overcame this problem through the beginning of the year and appeared in United's final game of the season against Charlton. So that's right, lads, he had blurred vision, okay? He had some sort of issue with his eyes, and they thought that could rule him out of his career. They thought that could end it for him, basically. But he managed to come back from that, luckily, and he's managed to do like 6 more years of football after that, which is absolutely insane. What a shame it would have been to lose Scholesy to football so early, but he managed to, I don't know, beat whatever he had wrong with him. I'm not sure how it happened, but he did, and he managed to carry on playing football, and he's got a legend card now. Maybe he wouldn't have done if he didn't play that 6 years. We don't know. It's just a big ass. So let's move on to the next player now. Blurred vision. That's an interesting one. You're only one in this whole video that's sort of like that. So let's move on to the second player. Next up, we have a interesting story actually. Eric Abidal. Now he's only recently retired. He went to Olympiacos for a little bit after Barcelona. He went to Monaco for a year. Like I say, he's only recently retired. But on March 2011, Barcelona announced that Abidal had been diagnosed with a tumor in his liver, and the player underwent surgery 2 days later. So straight into the surgeons, you know, got to get that stuff done straight away. Obviously, players and fans around the world sent their best wishes and stuff like that, because it's absolutely horrific what's happened. May 2011, so the same year, obviously well after the surgery and stuff now, in the Champions League final against Manchester United, he played the full 90 minutes of Barcelona's 3-1 triumph, and in the gesture to mark his recovery, Puyol handed him the captain's armband, allowed him to lift the trophy in front of 85,000 people at Wembley Stadium in London. I mean, Puyol, well done, fella. That is respect. So after that, you know, tumor in his liver, he's come back, won the Champions League final. Puyol's given him the captain's armband. He's lifted him the trophy. I mean, what a comeback, what a feeling. Apparently, Abidal later revealed that his friend and teammate Dani Alves offered to donate part of his liver for the transplant, which is absolutely insane of Dani Alves to do. But Abidal denied because it would have affected Dani Alves' playing career, so respect to both of them there. But on May 2012, Abidal was released from hospital to resume the recovery process at his home, and doctors reveal he could play football again in the near future. So absolutely remarkable recovery. He's come back from having a tumour in his liver to, I don't know, winning the Champions League, then gone on to a few other clubs like Monaco, Olympiacos and stuff. He made 67 appearances for France. What a legend, guys. What a legend. Now, if you don't drop respect in the chat for that, I don't know what it's going to take. Drop a respect in the chat. Hashtag respect. Now, the third player is another interesting one. It's another head injury, actually. So, sort of not similar to Scholesy, but maybe sort of similar. I don't really know. We have one player that is still playing now at the highest level of football. Okay, we have Petr Cech. Now, if some of you newer kids, alright, some of you younger guys watching this video, you may not know what the headband's all about. Now, this is a head injury, of course. This can be so bad. Cech sustained a head injury in a match against Reading at the Majeski Stadium on 14th October 2006 when he collided with midfielder Stephen Hunt inside Chelsea's penalty area within the first minute of a league match. Hunt's right knee hits Cech in the head, obviously leaving the keeper to require treatment. So Cech was actually taken off several minutes after that, of course, and replaced with Kudicini, who actually knocked himself out in the same match, meaning that John Terry had to go in goal. Some of you probably remember that. Cech underwent surgery for a depressed skull fracture, initially unaware of the seriousness of the injury the doctors later reported that it nearly cost Cech his life. So I'm not talking just his career, I'm talking it nearly cost him his life, okay? So this is huge. So he's lucky to be alive, let alone still playing football at the highest level possible. And as a result of the collision, he suffered intense headaches. Now, Jose Mourinho actually blamed Hunt for this, and it's a disgrace, the knee to his head. But wow, what a comeback to football that is. I mean, he could have been dead. I mean, that sounds really harsh, but that's what the doctors are saying. He could have been passed away, but he's managed to obviously, you know, beat that and come back and play football again. I mean, that takes a lot of respect as well. I mean, well done Cech for that. That is pure commitment and desire to get back into football, and he's doing well at Arsenal now. As you can see on the left, guys, is his like one of the highest rated cards he's probably ever had, and that 88 rated card is his card currently in FIFA 17. Look at that lighting change. Next up is a young player, okay? This is a really young player, really young talent that it could have gone wrong, okay? Like, this is not like a guy at the end of his career. This is right at the start. Real Madrid midfielder Lucas Silva denies reports of retirement after failed loan move to Sporting Lisbon due to heart condition. Now, a lot of people seen this guy had a heart condition. They thought he retired, but he's fighting on from that. He failed his medical at Sporting Lisbon after they discovered a heart condition. It's only 23 years of age. Real Madrid signed this wonder kid in 2015 for 12 million, but Lucas Silva insists he has no intentions to retire from football. So despite the heart condition, he's still fighting on. Apparently, he edited his Instagram biography and it stated that he put this: "I fought the good fight, I finished my career, I've kept the faith." So yeah, this is huge. Young guy, heart condition, could easily been forced into retirement football. Now he's saying he's going to fight on and carry on playing. He had a Sporting Lisbon loan move rejected or failed it or whatever due to this heart condition, but he's not letting him stop. He's not letting it stop him from playing football, is he? He's going to carry on. He's going to keep fighting. We're going to see him in football still, 23 years of age. I hope we see him back in the Real Madrid team maybe one day. Now, last but not least, we have one here which a lot of you could argue, okay? You could say Rossi has cost him his career or whatever because he's not playing anymore, but this is the difference to why I've included him in this video, is because he's trying to get playing again. Stiliyan Petrov, alright, is the guy I'm talking about. Now, in March 2012, Petrov was diagnosed with leukemia, which is absolutely horrific, suspending his football career to have treatment, which was ultimately successful. He announced his retirement from the game in May 2013, but listen to this, he began searching for a new team 3 years later, so which is this year, 2016. During the summer 2016, Petrov trained with former club Aston Villa. He played during pre-season matches, but was not offered a playing contract by manager Roberto Di Matteo, obviously the manager at the time. So to me, he's battled leukemia, and 3 years later, he's decided, I want to come back into football, right? I want to get back into football. So well done to him, fair play to him. It didn't quite work out at Aston Villa, but I'm sure he's not giving up there. I'm sure he's still trying to get another team somewhere. Even Wikipedia here says career break due to leukemia. So they're saying it was just a 3-year break. He's actually played some Sunday League stuff in the mix of all that 3 years. So yeah, I hope he can find a club. I hope he can get back into football, whether that's, I don't know, professional, not professional. But either way, he is playing or was playing Sunday League after the leukemia. So he got himself back into football. So well done to him, because leukemia is a horrible thing and he's done well to get himself back. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, do drop a like and a thumbs up down below. You know what's coming at 3,000 likes. Okay, players that, you know, did retire early. We have players that it's just interesting, alright? These videos are interesting. And in November, I'm going to be doing daily, football news on my channel here. So we're going to do it big in November. We're going to go big. Take it easy. Have a good day. Peace.